vaccine passports will be required at the end of September to enter certain venues. It is hoped the move will encourage those currently unvaccinated to take up the vaccine. Here's everything you need to know about the introduction of these passports. Vaccine passports show how many doses of the vaccine an individual has had. The scheme will start at the end of September. All over 18 should have been offered 2 vaccines by then. Vaccines Minister, Nadhim Zahawi, said now is the right time to introduce these passports to enter certain venues. Mr. Zahawi said confirming Brits' vaccine status is the right thing to do to make sure the entire economy remains open. When asked by Sky News about the scheme, he said, "We are looking at, by the end of September when everyone has had the opportunity to be fully vaccinated, for the large venues that could end up causing a real spike in infections, where we need to use the certification process." If you look at what the FA has done, they've done so brilliantly in terms of checking vaccine status to reopen football. That is the sort of right thing to do, and we are absolutely on track to continue to make sure that we do that. It is hoped the introduction of this scheme will avoid winter closures and a potential 4th lockdown. Venues that attract large crowds will be targeted first. Proof of vaccination will likely be required to enter the following venues from the end of September: nightclubs, festivals, sports stadiums, large indoor gatherings, such as music concerts. The government has yet to confirm which venues will be classified as large. They haven't set out a capacity number venues can reach before they require vaccine passports for entry. Other large venues, such as theaters, might fall under the scheme. Mr. Zahawi told the BBC, "One thing that we have learned is that in large gatherings of people, especially indoors, the virus tends to spike and spread." The vaccines minister said the government wanted to avoid a situation where businesses had to open and close at short notice. Mr. Zahawi said, "When the evidence that you are presented is so clear-cut and that we want to make sure the industry doesn't have to go through an open-shut sort of strategy, then the right thing to do is to introduce that by the end of September when all over 18-year-olds have had their 2 jabs."